We cool. What's up, my friends? Welcome. More modern today, and we're trying out a Ben Friedman special for the most part. I made a few little changes, and if you recall, I don't know, a few months ago at I guess it was actually like 6 months ago. Yeah, that was a while ago. Man, time flies. The season 1 invitational. Both me and Ben Friedman worked on a a Jeskai Saheeli deck for the invitational and for the SCG Con Modern Classic thing, and we both top aided the Modern Classic with our Jeskai Saheeli decks. That was before Hogak, and so me and Ben had worked on these decks before, and Ben posted a pretty fun-looking new version of the deck, playing another color. Why not play these fun Modern Horizon cards too? So basically, the Jeskai Saheeli deck with 3 Wrenn and 6 and 4 Ice-Fang Coatl, and for those who don't know how this deck works, it's a combo deck based around Saheeli Rai and Felidar Guardian. It is an infinite combo. If you have one or the other in play, you play the other one, and you either flicker Saheeli to reset it, or you just copy Felidar Guardian. Each Felidar Guardian copy can flicker Saheeli, meaning it exiles it, comes back into play immediately. You can then use it again because it's a new Planeswalker. Copy Felidar Guardian, flicker Saheeli, etc., etc. You have infinite hasted 1/4s, you kill your opponent. So a very Splinter Twin-esque combo. And I was playing a Jeskai version of this deck, and this version adds green for a little snow theme. So a lot of the cards we're used to are here: Saheeli, Felidar Guardian, Path, Serum Visions, Teferi Time Raveler. One of the best cards in this deck for multiple reasons. A, it's just a really good card, and B, with a Teferi in play, your opponent can't interact with you. So you have free reign to execute your combo. Doesn't matter if they have Lightning Bolt or Terminate or Counterspell or whatever it is. You get to combo with impunity. And of course, Teferi is also really good against a bunch of cards in the format. Rift Bolt, Bloodbraid Elf, you name it. Just a bunch of cards Teferi is great against. Teferi is really, really good. And but Ben decided to try out adding green to the deck for a couple of new staples from Modern Horizons in Ice-Fang Coatl and Wrenn and Six, two of the best cards in the set. We were playing, some poor 2-drops previously. Things like Spreading Seas or Wall of Omens. Things that you can play that have value that are also good to flicker with Felidar Guardian or copy with Saheeli. So if you get to copy an Ice-Fang Coatl, you get to draw another card, attack for 1. Or you can just draw another card with Felidar Guardian. So there are things that make our combo pieces not just combo pieces, which is why a deck like this works, because you're playing a good fair game. You just play Coatl, play a Felidar Guardian, copy it, draw a card, play Snapcaster Mage, copy it, whatever. So you're playing a fair game, and you're making these cards that are combo cards into reasonable fair cards, and then you eventually win, very similar to Splinter Twin. So how are we doing this? Arcum's Astrolabe, one of the best cards in Modern Horizons, amusingly. It's going to fix our mana for us, hopefully. Mana here is pretty ambitious. Ben's initial list had 4 Lightning Helix and 0 Lightning Bolts. And I don't know if I can get behind that. I think I would just play 4 Bolts. Because the mana, putting Ice-Fang Coatl and Wrenn and 6 in your deck with all these basic lands is a little sketch. So it's possible 4 Bolts, which is correct. But Ben had 4 Helix. I'm going to try a 2-2 split to see how it feels. Wrenn and 6, of course, can get back our lands, pick off small creatures, get back fetch lands. Then we have 1 Fiery Islet to cycle through. The Wrenn and 6s aren't amazing in this deck. Although we can also discard lands to Seasoned Pyromancer, which is nice too. So we have Seasoned Pyromancer too. Loot through things. A good card to flicker. Really good in grindy matchups, where if you are you're down to no cards, you play it, you draw 2 cards. Play your cards, Felidar Guardian, draw 2 more cards. That's pretty cool too. So a lot of new cards here. A lot of moving parts. Is it going to work? I'm not really sure. We're going to find out together. Hunter, yeah, we may have had a late morning. I was up to like 3 last night putting up the YouTube videos and stuff. So again, there's things I don't necessarily love about the construction here. I think our Wrenn and 6s are a little light as far as things to do with them. I think these Helixes should maybe be bolts. We're going to try it out. Poca, you saw what's your name, where you from? Welcome, my friend. Sideboard also gets a bunch of wild ones here. We got Force of Negation, Celestial Purge, Surgicals, Blood Moon, Thragtusk, That's a nice card with Felidar Guardian. Ashiok. Just a full rainbow here in the sideboard. All 5 colors of cards. We're just going to do it. Just do it. This is the kind of deck where you never know how it's going to work until you start playing. So I'm going to shut my mouth and we're going to start playing. Cool. Cool. Blood Moon is wild. However, we are a 4 basic land, 4 Astrolabe deck. That's the problem. I think that fetching basics and Astrolabing is really important, which is why I think that Lightning Helix should probably go, and your only white card should be splashed. Although green's also kind of a splash, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll just see how it feels, you know? We're going to hit some buttons and experiment. Streamed last night. I played the awesome Standard Shakeup tournament on Arena. It was super, super fun. It's a standard event where like 20 of the best cards of the format are banned, and you only have a few days to play it. So check out all my content. I just put out a bunch of videos about it on my YouTube. We went 8-0 with Goblins, Grixis, Blue Eye Control, no Teferi, right? Check that all out. That was last night. Played 5 different decks. A lot of fun. I think the event's too short. The event ends tomorrow night. This is a hand of Magic cards. Also cool is that you can copy Astrolabe with Saheeli and draw a card, or bounce it with Teferi and draw 2 cards. So pretty cool. God, I almost think we keep this hand. We should find 1 fetch land, and our hand turns on like pretty well. I'm gonna keep. Just let it ride. I'm gonna keep. Yeah, and the prize for the event is some pretty fun Mirage basic lands. New sub is Francisco from Italy. I've not been there yet. I want to go there. Planks is Dark Ascension. Favorite card is Marchesa the Black Rose. Favorite deck, Grixis, Delver, and Legacy. Francesco, if I'm saying your name wrong, please let me know, and thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it very much. Welcome. All new subs, private Discord chat server. Our Survivor Football League's coming up. Let's put the combo right in the bottom, of course. Christmas cards for subs. New Jim Davis Goblin token for subs. Emotes for subs. No ads for subs. Best way to support the stream, only $5 a month. I love you all. Okay, well there's our basic. We're gonna get a forest probably, and then we can double Astrolabe off of our Astrolabe, or we can Ice-Fang Coatl. Red Kreplin, 1 year resubscription. Welcome back. Maybe I want an island. This forest doesn't cast. I guess with 2 Astrolabes you can just cast everything anyway, right? So they like de-sphere my... Yeah, I guess we'll just do this. Imagine if they countered this. Alright. Astrolabe. Draw a card. Plains. Cool. So now you make a mana through the Astrolabe. That mana is snow mana. Cast another Astrolabe. And now you're perfect mana. Next turn we can Pyromancer and pitch 2 Path to Exiles. That feels pretty good. Nothing? Okay. The fact that they played an untapped land, it wasn't a fetch land or a colonnade or anything, makes me think they might have a 2-mana counterspell, but there aren't that many 2-mana counterspells in Blue White Control, honestly, that aren't Logic, not. And they have no cards in their graveyard, so... Yeah, Astrolabe, this deck would not work without Astrolabe. So... If I done the Eldritch Toolbox deck, no. Yeah, we're going to Chaos Draft after this. Chaos Draft is super fun. Chaos Drafting is tight. Yeah, we're going to rock the Pyromancer. If they counter it, obviously we can just flash it back for good value, so... Let's just rock that. Look at this mana. Mana base of the year. So you can see we have a lot of good grindy elements here for matchups like this, which is cool. One of the cool things about this deck and about these Saheeli decks in general is that they are very good fair decks while also having a combo. So Modern kind of requires you to have some sort of power in your deck, like raw power level. So being able to combo on turn 4 is pretty awesome. But the deck can also grind with the best of them, which is really cool. So yeah, so the Pyromancer's in the graveyard now. You can flash that back later. Those in Spell Queller? Yeah, that's too much. Spell Queller needs a specific style of deck to be good. Alright, so now Cryptic is up. That's pretty annoying. But we can like Serum Visions and end step Ice-Fang. So let's just start on Serum Visions. Helix Tarn. Don't want either one of those. So I'm just going to ship those. I'm just going to play a land tap and say go. We could shock just to have access to Bolt, but that seems kind of unnecessary. Suppose we could also path our own Ice-Fang Coatl, but that doesn't seem necessary either. So they're going to field my Fiery Islet. That's fine. We got a island, I think. We're pretty good on colors no matter what, so it doesn't really matter. Still have one basic left. So their paths and future fields are getting a little better, for sure. Celestial Colonnade. Alright, so get our Ice-Fang in. Might just flashback this Pyromancer next turn. We'll see. Want to apply a bit of pressure without walking into Cryptic Command. Okay. Those are all pretty good. Do I want to try and resolve Saheeli and then maybe resolve Wrenn and Six also? Ooh, a lot of questions here. If I Saheeli and it resolves, I could copy the Ice-Fang and draw a card, but if they have a way to kill this, that kind of stinks. Could also just get it in play and scry. Getting Wrenn and Six is pretty awesome too. Let's just... I mean, I don't know. Flashing back Pyromancer is pretty good. They can't counter it. It puts enough things in play where we can pressure Planeswalkers. I might just do that. No, I would say that Magic Online is currently more stable than Arena is. It feels sad to say, but Arena's been lagging really bad lately. We have 4 basics, unfortunately, so we are almost out. One of the most important things against a blue-white control deck is to try and never fetch basics if you can. So you always get value off their paths and always get value off their fields. Yeah, we have 4. We have 1 of each. We have 4 total. Why aren't we end-stepping Seasoned Pyromancer? Because I didn't know you could do that. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I don't know why I thought this was sorcery speed. I was probably thinking of Lingering Souls, I guess. Yeah, it's not a spell. It's obviously an ability. So, first time we're playing this card. There you go. We're tapped out. Go nuts. Don't think they really punish us for that. So, yeah, the arena, the last 2 arena updates have been pretty slow. If they verdict here, we get to resolve 2 Planeswalkers, which feels awesome. So, Pyromancer is an instant. I'm just dumb. We're just loading new cards here. Cards. Alright. We are going to attack. And then we're going to try and resolve 2 Planeswalkers. Even if Saheeli resolves, I'm still going to plus it. So. So red, blue, white. Saheeli. We can also play a land and tap to have people that path for Colonnade. I can also just Saheeli again. I think getting Wrenn and Six in play is better, so I can get immediate card advantage, get lands back and stuff. It's pretty good. Cryptic Command, sure. So counter draw. I guess I still have 2 mana up, it kind of sucks. They have a 2 mana counter spell here. But whatever. Am I going to never cast anything? Do have a lot of cards in hand. These paths are pretty stinky. Right, main phasing it, like, if they verdict, we get to untap and cast things. So, like, the main phasing it really didn't really matter at all. Like, it's, I guess they don't know what we're playing, so we could have Spell Queller or something weird, but Force of Negation, pitching to Ancient Sphere. It's fine by me. I'm okay with that. And then we could play a land tapped here. Don't think having access to Path or Bolt is super necessary. You're at 13, so. They only have 3 cards left. They play a Planeswalker. We can pressure it pretty well. What is this? Uh-oh. That's really damn rude. Well, I wish I had played this Saheeli in my hand. That's so annoying. Getting a card, like if they just Surgical here and we didn't have the card in our hand, I wouldn't care at all. But having this be a Thoughtseize also is just... It's just the rudest. Now our hand sucks. Alright, well, we are in trouble this game. We're going to need some help from the top of our deck for sure. It's going to be a little bit of a shorter stream today. I'm going to be working on my new computer a bit. No, Nicole, John, and I, we may go do this. This is like a fun adventure park thing, like a ziplining adventure park crazy thing we want to do. We may do that. Not really. We may do that today, but I also have a hockey game tonight too, so. Yeah, I don't know why they end step that either. It didn't make any sense, but. Alright, so. Relevant spell. That's pretty relevant. Honestly, that's actually really good. So we're going to attack first. I mean, they only have 2 cards, so they have to counter us, or we're in great shape. Crash 'em Bash 'em, 5-month resub. Have I told you lately you're all awesome? Oh, yeah. Now we're going to bounce our Astrolabe. I tapped my lands wrong. That's okay. We have this Astrolabe. And a fetch land. But I want to fetch a duel. So let's make... Yeah, this is fine. Obviously, this is a little awkward, but whatever. Now we bounce the Astrolabe. It's just cheaper to draw cards. We play that. We got 2 Path to Exiles up. And they are going to have a hard time dealing with this Teferi Time Raveler. We have Bolt for Snapcaster. We don't have that either. They're going to ban Hogak. No question. Jace the Mind Sculptor. Sure. Brainstorm. Yeah, this is all pretty good for me. Bouncing Snake also runs the risk of, if they have a Path to Exile, they can path my Snake in response, and I get blown out. So, Keith, 15-month resub. Y'all awesome. So yeah, this Teferi Astrolabe interaction is very, very good. We played this in our They Said Snow deck from last week on my Cool Stuff article. And my Cool Stuff article this week is all about Chandra Tribal. Let's check that one out if you haven't seen it. Supreme Verdict. I mean, it's annoying because we have no pressure anymore, but it's fine. We get to bolt this. I want to do it on their turn. They can't. Actually, they can't force negation anyway. So we're kind of tapped here on things. I'm not gonna lie. We need a little business, but they're also tapped. They have a Colonnade, 2 fields, and 1 card in hand. We have Teferi, which turns off a lot of their cards. We are basically out of lands at this point. And they have 2 paths to deal with Colonnade. So they just like ban Citrus Supplier. Deck's still good. Yeah, I think missing the mark on a ban feels really, really bad. And I don't think they're going to risk missing the mark a second time. What's up, Ron? Removed from game. 6-month RFG. Resub, welcome back.
6-month hype.
I mean, Teferi is pretty good. They're going to draw. They're not going to tuck my Time Raveler. Long live the Gak? No. Down with the Gak. Tannen, what did you all play this weekend? I saw in the Discord you said Harlan won every match, and you and Ross sucked. What'd you guys play? Is that a draw, too? Come on now. Even when I was on the team, I never had a draw. With a Gak ban? I'm not sure, honestly. Phoenix probably goes back to being the best deck. Delver, Vampires, and Urza. That Urza deck does seem good. Seems very hard to play, but Please draw a spell. That's really, really awkward. It's the one spell we're not going to cast. It's not worth. I mean, next turn I can bounce our Astrolabe and play the new Teferi. That does risk getting counterspelled, though. Oh, that sucks. Alright, we're going to ship here. I don't want to play this Vista because we only have one basic left anyway, so they're just going to field this regardless. Gotta write the rainbow here. So the problem is that if I want to play a second Teferi, I'm going to want to do that when this Teferi is up at 4. So I want to minus it, draw, then play Teferi. But if Teferi's not in play anymore, they can just counter this Teferi. So I have to wait till this is on 4 and then do it. But unfortunately, this Teferi is drawing cards and stuff. What's our win condition? Now we got to grind because they got our Saheelis, unfortunately. So I assume we could find a way to win. We have Seasoned Pyromancer and Wrenn and Six, and I guess not much else, but we have bolts and stuff and Snapcasters and so on. That's pretty good. That plays. Yeah, just Felidar Guardian, one of our Astrolabes. I guess I'm sorry, we should Felidar Guardian with Teferi. Let's plus Teferi, Felidar Guardian, Flicker Teferi, bounce an Astrolabe. So plus this. A lot of cool synergy here. Again, it's really cool that your combo piece is also a good synergy card. So you gotta tap some duels and some basics. Probably tap a white though. Probably should tap the Astrolabe, honestly, but whatever. Alright, so flicker this. Resets. Bounce Astrolabe. Draw 2. 1 off its Fairy. God, we should keep drawing lands. There are so few lands in our deck. There's no lands in our deck. There's no fetchable lands left. Draw a card. Ice-Fang Coatl's good. There's actually no fetchable lands left. So these lands are worthless. I shouldn't even play them. And then we just ship the turn. We get to Ice-Fang on their turn. We can path the Colonnon if we have to. This is going to be a grind. We can't combo them. So they are curving a lot of cards here. What's up, Dual Shark? How's it going, everyone? Path to Exile, my Felidar Guardian. Alright. And we are completely out of any fetchable lands. I mean, our deck is literally all spells. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 lands left in our entire deck of 27 cards. Surgical Extraction, targeting Ice-Fang Coatl. It's very rude. By flickering Teferi, we draw 2 instead of 1. Alright, so they have 2 cards left. Yeah, we have 4 lands left in our deck. Actual 4. Unfortunately, we just lost 2 more spells, but... Snapcaster Mage? Okay. Path to Exile. Okay. And they know my hand at this point, so... How do we win? It's going to be hard. Young Pyromancer. Snapcaster Bolt. We have bolts in our deck. They're at 9 life. Like, it's going to be hard. We need to draw some things that matter. That does matter. Alright, we're gonna play into Teferi and bounce an Astrolabe. White. Sure. Draw enough. We literally have like no lands left. We have actually no lands left. It's hilarious. We need to deal with this Teferi too. We can't with this ultimate, and now we have like almost enough to burn them out. God. So we have 2 snaps and 1 bolt left in 21 cards. I don't know if we can. I need to defend my Teferi too, or they just have full rain. I think we need to Helix the Snapcaster Mage. That sucks. No, we're gonna path the Colonnade, not the Mage. Well, I guess they can't counter anything. Maybe we do just path the Snapcaster Mage. If we draw a second Colonnade, we're dead. But we also have this thing sticking up too. So, all right, let's do that. I guess we can just discard a land, whatever. Do it on their turn. Have extra mana. That's annoying. Alright, we'll just do this now, whatever. I guess I could have waited, but whatever. We do have we have 2 Seasoned Pyromancers left, so these extra cards in hand will turn into new cards, hopefully. They have 1 card left. These Field of Ruins are getting annoying. They are just wastelands. We are running out of actual lands. We also have 2 Wrenn and Six left too, honestly. Alright, so unfortunately Helixing Mr. Teferi may be a thing that's necessary. These surgicals are really annoying. How many lands are left? Like 2? 2 and 21 cards? Snapcaster is lethal. Lightning Bolt is lethal. We don't need to do anything yet. You know, we'll see what we draw. Alright, big draw step. Felidar Guardian. That's pretty good. Let's draw 2. We are short on mana, but white. I guess green. Snow-Heeli, yeah, that plays too. And so Felidar Guardian, Flicker this, copy this, cast this. But I probably need to Helix and Path, and I can't let them hit my Steam Vents. Man, just every problem ever here. Oh, shit. We can't cast everything. I might need a Flicker this and just not use it. Hold on. We're going to Flicker this. I guess I can just use it. Yeah, so I can just not play the Astrolabe. But I need the mana. Yeah, I'm just going to plus this. Alright, so we got to Helix the Teferi. This sucks. This has been a frustrating game. So we have to Helix the Teferi or they ultimate it, which sucks. Then we're going to say go, and then next turn we can bounce the Astrolabe and replay it. We still have Path for their Colonnade. They flip 2 cards in hand. They can most of their spells don't work. This is a hella complicated game. Teferi can't bounce Teferi. Teferi bounces artifacts, enchantments, and creatures. All these cards are gone. Marte! Alright. Why don't play the lands? Because we have no fetchable lands left, so. Drawing a card doesn't matter, because we're not going to cast it, we draw anyway, so we might as well just set up for next turn and draw more cards. They Fate Seal us. I mean, our entire deck should be gas, so. Narset? God, that's a huge tilt. Alright. Oh, thank God they used it. Alright, so we gotta kill up his Narset now so we can actually draw cards. They have a path now? Okay. Sure. I should shuffle because they put a card in the bottom. Oops. And what a game. What a world we're living in. How many lands do we actually have left? I don't think we have any. Alright, so red, white, Helix, Narset, bounce, Astrolabe, Seasoned Pyromancer, thank God. I guess we're going to discard. Yeah, that's still good, though. Alright, so let's play Astrolabe. Felidar Guardian. Need to leave up mana for Path, but now I can't, because I can do that. Play Seasoned Pyromancer. Unfortunately, I have to discard lands, not spells, so all I have is lands. So I can't make tokens, but this is absurd. Snapcaster Scalding Tarn. Okay. That's not bad. There are now 0 lands in our deck. We have 15 spells in our deck and 0 lands. Yeah. Yeah, this is our deck now. It is. Oh, we have 1 land left. Not a ton of gas, honestly. We do have a Bolt, a Snap, Teferi, Wrenn and Six. They are at 8, and they can't counter anything. So, yeah, Wrenn and Six. I don't know where you're hanging out, but we need you right now, bud. 1 Snap left. But realistically, we can Snap, Flicker, Snap, Bolt, etc. So we're pretty close to killing them. Unfortunately, getting Wastelanded like 9 times has not really helped our cause, but if they play their own Teferi here, we're in trouble. God damn it. So now we can't Path or Colonnade anymore, and they can kill my Teferi. 5, and that they have Cryptic Command. That might be it. This game has been unreal. We've literally drawn every land in our deck. And had half our cards surgical. They're not colonnading? We found a Wrenn and Six. What are they doing? Why do they do this? We snap. Snap Helix. Wrenn and Six. Kill Snap. So otherwise this can attack too. Oh, I guess the Snap can block. Oh my god, this game is unreal. So Snap Helix. I should Snap Bolt. I could path the Snapcaster Mage. That might have been better. And then this is another block. Yeah, that might have been bad. Retrace Helix? How are we going to ultimate this Wrenn and Six? I mean, now we have lethal next turn if we shoot them for 1. Shoot them. I mean, we could bounce Snapcaster, but then they have to. We make it so they have to deal with Teferi, I think. I guess I could just tuck it. Shoot them. We bounce Snap. They have to counter a Snap. If they can counter a Snap, then we just lose. I already used Teferi. Never mind. All right. Yeah, your turn. I don't know if we can win if my opponent plays correctly. Like, if they can kill my Snap, I have to draw another Bolt. They're bouncing their own Snap. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that they needed to kill Teferi last turn. I don't know why they didn't. They bottomed a card. If you're sitting here, welcome. We're playing the Snow-Heeli deck. It's Ben Friedman brewed this deck. I changed it a little bit. They have Surgical my Saheelis and my Ice-Fang Coatls. This is game 1. And we're trying to win. We've drawn every land in our deck, and we have 15 cards left. Oh, they Cryptic bounce Teferi. Okay. I mean, if they have another Cryptic, we have to draw. We got to draw stuff. That's 5. So, cast Teferi. I guess just bounce. I think they can ultimate brainstorm next turn. God, I don't think we can win. If we attack, they just block with the colonnade. If you just draw a Bolt. Yeah, they have Teferi also. Yeah. If we draw Bolt, that's not enough though, because we need to be able to deal the damage too. Jesus Christ. Concede to save time. I mean, it's possible we can win this game. I don't want to. 4-1.
Woo, 1 year.
God. The worst part is that I have to combo if I win next game, and it takes forever. Okay. that's whatever. We're just going to next game. All right, that game sucked. As it sucks is like if we didn't draw every land in our deck, we probably could have still won that game, despite getting Surgical for Saheeli out of our hand, drawing 2 paths early, drawing all of our lands, and like all these things going wrong. All right. What do we want? I don't even know what we want. We don't really have a ton of sideboard for this matchup. We definitely need to cut a lot of paths. Probably just all of them. Ice-Fang can block the things. Let's keep the bolts. Force of Negation's like okay. Ashiok's also okay. It's not great. Thragtusk is okay. It's pretty easy to counter. Blood Moon is pretty medium. I'm not really about Blood Moon. Like Forces, I wouldn't mind hard casting Force. That's kind of hard to do. I think I just want this. I think we should be able to grind through them, honestly. This is fine. Did I see the 4-color Saheeli deck at day 2 of the Open? No, I did not. God, what a freaking game. We must have missed 1 point somewhere. I'm sure we missed a point. Alright, we gotta go fast now. No talking. Shh. Point of mulligans to 6. We are up on time, technically. We need to play fast, so... God, drawing basics is the worst. What did I just say? God, so bad. Let them kill me? Yeah, I guess I could have just F6 and let them kill me, sure. I mean... we're slam jamming. Make him have it 2 turns in a row. They could snap us. So just plus. Maybe we can opt on their turn. Oh, they can't snap. I'm an idiot. It doesn't really matter, I guess. I'm stupid. It's almost like the passives are pretty easy to forget, you know? Thragfather? Sure. Like the bolt, too. It's good. I'm happy I plus now, so... So we bounce this. Fetch shock. Whatever that one. Looks pretty good here. Now what? Surgical Teferi. Teferi's in play, though. Alright. Snapcaster, sure. Targeting Opt, sure. I mean, I could still combo next turn without worry. What do you mean? You can play. You don't have to play one or the other first. It's you play Saheeli or Felidar Guardian. Either one's fine. Opt bottom. Maybe just Thragfather here. They path Felidar Guardian's fine. Let me just get a land and play in our hands full of gas and stuff. I don't think we're really in too much worry there. Fire up Colonnade. I guess that's a thing. I did not consider because I'm trying to play fast. So you can't really answer that anyway, but I mean now we're kind of just like attacking them and killing them. That's pretty good. Losing Teferi sucks. Pyromancer Helix. I guess I should do Visions first, maybe. I'm just trying to go fast. It's pretty good, too. Another Thragtusk and another Wrenn and Six. It's all really good, too. I don't even know why I didn't even want to discard 2 cards. Jeez. Maybe I just save up Snap Bolt, I guess. Alright, go. Sure. They're gonna Mana Leak? Sure. I mean, now I like have to have another counter spell. We get to go pretty bananas. Let's see, Wrenn and Six one of these, and then we can like Helix the other one. We can play There's a million things we can do here. I'm just gonna do something because again, I'm concerned about time. So. So we're looking pretty good here. Scoop skis, and we're up about 30 seconds. So, I don't think we played perfectly that game. We were definitely playing fast, but we got the W, and it was pretty convincing too, so that's good. I think as long as we draw good spells, we'll be alright, you know? This is all fine. Just run it back. Maybe we're a little light on removal from us there, Mentor. Maybe we actually want like a path or two. Don't know if Pat's better than any of these cards, though. Keep. Maybe Fiery Islet. And now you have a snow-covered land. Alright, I'll get Hallowed Fountain. Bottom, top. They're in the red. Ice-Fang Coatl is really nice in matchups like this. The 1/1 card advantage flash body is just so nice. They have Mentor here, we could be in trouble. Actually, we just Teferi bounce it, so... They have Force of Will. Then we're in big trouble. Vista is super awkward against them. Yeah, they have Force, we're in huge trouble, but... Wait. Oh, thank God. God, they have a spell. Pat's actually fine. I could use the land, honestly. Mountain, I don't know, whatever mountain. Okay, I can flicker this and bounce the Mentor again. I can do anything. I think that's what we're doing. I don't have the combo. It's going to suck. Snap sucks. Just need a removal spell for this damn monk. Alright, this is pretty annoying. They're going to snap pass and kill my Teferi. I haven't had Teferi though, so it's not that bad. And then I can Teferi plus Pyromancer too. That's pretty good. Alright, that's all my basics. We have lots of mana. We are falling behind on time though, which is bad. Fuck, they have a land too. They have a 10 counterspell, we're in big trouble. Pyromancer and Serum Visions, sure. Thank God.
Imperial troops have entered the base. Imperial troops have entered.
Keep grinding. Keep grinding. I guess I gotta kill this shit. Okay. Go. Must go faster. I'm just gonna bounce the Mentor. I should have probably killed it, but whatever. Do I want to run that Teferi? Go! They're at 12. You can probably just beat them straight up, honestly. Without comboing. You got StarCraft APM in there. Any green? They're pretty low. It's funny if we just ever drew Saheeli, they'd be dead. We could see a few more cards next turn. Lightning Helix? That's pretty good. No, no Saheeli. We are pooping on their face as far as like cards go. I shouldn't have pitched that Felidar Guardian. They have a Wrath here, it's annoying. I think they're just dead. Oh. Alright folks, stream's over. I can't play any more Magic after that. That match was too much. Whew. Plenty of time to spare. Plenty of time to spare. Get a little hype in chat for that win? Jeez. What a freaking grind. Nornamore. New sub, what's your name? I mean, resub. Ugh. I'm taking a break. Modern is a turn 3 format. Ugh. Yeah, it's been a good stream, folks. I'm gonna call it, I think. I'm so tired. If you haven't followed, stream with that follow button, of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there. Holy cow. Holy cow. Deck's fun. I know. It's stressful. I feel the stress in my head. I'm so stressed out. It's only one game. I'm tired, too. I was up late last night. If you missed it, I talked about it earlier. Me and Nicole guest appearance interviewed on the Sushi Dragon stream after hosting him. He's awesome. And that went till like 1 in the morning, and then I had to put all the YouTube videos up. So I was up till like 3 last night. Late. Opened the new computer up. That's over there. It's cool. Played a lot of the new Arena Standard Shakeup format. That was fun. That's all on YouTube. If you missed it. Imagine having to combo that game. If I had to combo in like 2 minutes. The combo is lame anyway. This hand's lame. This hand's also lame. I mean, I guess this hand plays. We're going to keep... we're at 5 cards. Ice-Fang definitely goes. And then... I guess we can pitch 1 Astrolabe and just try and draw a land. I want to keep the combo, obviously. And once we resolve Wrenn and Six, we can get our lands back. So
I was just watching your UW Standard Shakeup video on YouTube and saw you were live. Glad to catch a live one.
Sup? How's it going, my friend? Happy to have you. Resub, Frank. 3-month resub. Please God, draw land. That's a land. You'll love to see it. Man, we're going to Wrenn and Six on 2, and boy, are they going to be surprised. Seachrome Coast? This is some stupid combo deck. This is some stupid combo deck. I got an island here. Maybe it's a mountain. I don't know. Yeah, actually, I gotta get... Island or mountain's the same thing, honestly. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. Wrenn and Six. Yeah, they're probably gonna pure stip out at us. I'll take being turned 2 by Cheerios, honestly. That's not a problem for me at all. God, Wrenn and Six is so stupid. Just plus to draw cards. I mean, we kill them on turn 4, so they're playing ad nauseam or whatever. We kind of, we got them pretty good. If they're playing Cheerios, they're gonna kill us probably, but this is not a stupid combo deck. All right, this is clearly like a grindy thinking man's combo deck. A deck like Neoform or Cheerios is a stupid combo deck. Yeah, I mean, we're all rolled up here. They discard a Path to Exile, too. What is going on? All right, maybe we can't combo. Let's fetch... whatever. Hallowed Fountain? Sure. And... buy back our fetch. I get the Vista back. I should just get a basic something else. And then place Healy. And plus. And bottom. And so there you go. Why did this deck suddenly show up Modern? Because Modern's a brewer's paradise. I don't know. This deck has like 10 Modern Horizons cards in it. You know, it's a lot of new stuff. Please tap out. Yeah, you dead. You really dead. Please don't make me do it. Cool. Nice mold of 5. Yeah, Wrenn and Six is insane. And it only gets better once Hogak gets banned. I think Wrenn and Six is a clear design mistake. The card's just too good. It's just way too pushed. So they're playing Bogles. Because you want Force of Negations and Explosives. And this should be good for us, honestly. Like, they probably don't interact super well with our combo. And, I mean, Ice-Fang can be good against them. Would they ban Wrenn and Six? I don't think it's out of the question. I think it is that good. Now, you keep the paths because you want to be able to path the Spirit Dancer or Gaddock Teague. I guess Gaddock Teague doesn't matter, but Spirit Dancers matters. I almost don't hate Blood Moon. As far as like cheesing them out a little bit. Why does Ashiok have the rare stamp? I have no idea. I never would have noticed that. Yeah, Teferi's really, really good against them too. So I'm just gonna do like this. If we lose game 2 and we're on the play for game 3, I might try and cheese them out with Blood Moon. But oh boy. Yeah, I mean, this hand plays.
Always love the YouTube. Sometimes I get to catch the stream.
CJM, 313 sub, welcome back. I appreciate my YouTube viewers who subscribe to the stream despite not catching many live streams. Thank you so much. Subscribing is the best way to support me as a Magic player and a streamer, and I appreciate your support very, very much. Thanks, CJ. Appreciate it. Well, they got their Bogskis. It's Island, I guess. Whatever's fine. Because I can get Plains and get Island next. Ice-Fang's good, barring the first strike enchantments. But I think Totem Armors do it too, so... I get Plains, and then I get Island off the Misty. I think that does everything we want to do, right? With the Astrolabe, of course. I mean, I don't hate Tarantino's movies. I just don't think they're very good. Like, they're fine. They're not bad, but... Invisible Stalker. Ew. Stalking it up. Well, that's good. It's not as good if they're playing Invisible Stalker. Are they just blue-white Bogles? This is a thing. I guess we just play a land and say go. This Invisible Stalker might be a problem. Certainly, Ice-Fang Coatl not as good against Invisible Stalker. Chance they have Stony Silence? 5% or less. They canopy, but like doesn't mean they're playing green. Yeah, there's a first strike war. I guess the explosive still kills that, which is pretty cool. Alright, our explosives are still good.
What's good, Jim?
Joe, resub, welcome back. Yeah, this is a pretty good explosives. Does kill our Astrolabe, which is pretty annoying. So we might actually, yeah, I guess we still Ice-Fang here. Maybe we go Island, Ice-Fang, and then we're short on green mana. If I get a breeding pool, I take more damage. Dio, resub, what's up? Oh, we're going to explode for 1 and just kill all their stuff. I guess that's true. You could just explode for 2, but I can't do that yet. I don't have enough mana. So I don't think waiting a turn is okay. Do we explode for 2? Like, wait 1 turn and see if we can survive? It seems so risky. Why am I not streaming Arena now that I have a new PC? I stream Arena on this PC. See, the PC's over there. I just opened it last night. I've set it up and stuff. Yeah, we can't. We gotta just do it for 1. So we're gonna get breeding pool and just do it for 1. And just live with the fact they have an Invisible Stalker in play and we're at 10. And I guess that we're going to do this now. I don't see a reason to wait. If I wait, what can happen? I don't know. Just go. Like stifle me or something. I'm not going to put more ores on in the face of a thing, you know, like... Alright, 10 turn clock. And pretty awkward mana. We probably just Teferi plus, I guess. We can't cast basically anything, and I think playing a Serum Visions by itself is bad. We can Teferi plus, then draw a card off Teferi next turn off of Serum Visions, so... This buys time, too. Thanks for following, everyone. If you haven't followed the stream, hit that follow button. Of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there. Welcome. A lot of Canopy lands. Tilt. That's a really good one. Alright. Well, I mean, that's good. We can maybe kill them next turn. Okay. Yeah, I guess we just play Saheeli and just try and draw land. We'll scry, and if there's a land on top, we can draw it. No, bottom that. And I guess we can minus to draw next turn, so we're going to plus here. And then we try and scry and draw land next turn. I don't think Bouncing Obsession is good. They're just gonna replay it. They obviously don't have many spells in their hands, so they're not they're flooded on mana. So recasting it isn't really a problem. Tying up 1 mana doesn't matter. And I want to, if they have Path in their hand, I want Teferi in play. So what's up, Dio? Did you get my message on Discord last night? This deck does seem good against 8 rack. It's just all 2-for-1s. They're attacking us. Nicole will probably be by around like 2 or 3, I think, Dan. She's going to her doctor, getting John, and coming home. Probably like 2, I think. You can text her if you want. Yes, the game's over. We draw land. Top card land. Oh my god. Come on. No. Why are you like this? How do we not draw land? In like 7 draws. We can't cast a single card. Ah. Oh. Oh. Now what do we do? I wish I can cast Seasoned Pyromancer. Loot some cards away. I can't literally cast anything. I guess just Serum Visions, right? Yeah. Alright. Path to Exile, Snow-Covered Forest, Wrenn and Six. Alright, I mean, bottom Wrenn and Six, top Forest. I guess I go. And just hope they can't kill Teferi or Saheeli. Oh, excuse me. I mean, if they get one more aura and they can kill my Teferi, I guess they would need aura, and path at that point. Oh, thank God. Life finds a way. Teferi does matter because they have path in their deck. So, and they have 6 cards in hand and they haven't been casting stuff, so they probably have a path. So, alright, yeah, they're dead. Whew, thank God. Working on it. Alright. Morning, Doctor. Morning, everyone. How's it going? Welcome. 2-0 with our super sweet Snow-Heeli deck. Melvin. Remember, folks, Survivor Football League is coming. That's right. Subs only. Survivor Football League. This is last year's league. I guess I can't even look at it. But we do a free tournament or a free Survivor League for all subs. There are prizes for first and second place, courtesy of BCW and CoolStuffInc.com. And very, very simple. Every week you pick one NFL team to win. If they win, you move on. If they lose, you're out. Pick one. You can pick a team only once. Super fun. Great time. One of the many perks of being a sub to my stream. Also, my subscriber Discord is bumping. That's right. It is bumping. White scream of death. So, a lot of reasons to sub. Check them out. Yeah, the stream Discord is the nuts. Just the nuts. Tons of great channels, deck chats, and random talk, and announcements, and my new token. Cool. Tons of secrets on my channel, too. I always give my stream sub Discord the inside scoop before things are going to happen. So, a lot of fun. Check it out. Hit that sub button. This hand's like kind of medium, but I think we keep. Yeah, I like day themes. I don't like night themes. Discord's great. Yeah, Dio, we'll do it on Friday morning. Friday morning, like 9 a.m. Eastern, cool for you? See, I don't like night themes. I just like the day theme. I don't know. I like the daytime. My solo instrumental project is called Fear of a Night. I like the daytime. 10 a.m., sure. Works for me. The combo is very simple. Just Felidar Guardian plus Saheeli Rai. Saheeli can make a copy of a creature, and then Felidar Guardian can flicker a permanent. So you make a copy of Felidar Guardian, you flicker Saheeli. It's now a new Planeswalker. You can use it again. Copy Felidar Guardian, flicker Saheeli, infinite. You have infinite 1/4s with haste. A Relic of Progenitus Forest. Weird. Shuffler Truther, what's up, my friend?
Forgot I had this lying around. Take my Bezos specs.
Twitch Prime. That's right. Free Prime sub. Love to see it. Thanks, sub. Appreciate that. I mean, I guess we're going to fetch a basic next turn. Basic. Forest? Mountain? I guess mountain. Forest. Alright, your turn. Yeah, I don't think they're playing Tron. Maybe like Valakut, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I hardly ever do anything with it. I haven't recorded a new song in like 10 years, but it's called Fear of a Night. I only have one song on here. It's a thing I'll do when I have more time in the future, when I get older, I guess, but it's my, I'm playing everything. It's pretty cool. My drumming is not great, but check it out. It's fearofanight.bandcamp.com. Yeah, this is literally almost a decade ago. It's so funny. Yeah, I figured it was Valakut. Valakut was one of the things that makes sense. Oh yeah, no metal. Instrumental post-rock. I should make magic-inspired Nordic death metal. That would require a lot of learning how to actually play guitar. I don't really want to do, so... we're probably in trouble here, unless you can find a Saheeli. Or Lance. Wrenn and Six doesn't do much. I guess they have Relic, too, so my Wrenn and Six sucks. I should have fetched twice. I'm dumb. Alright, whatever. It doesn't really matter that much, honestly. Because, frankly, all that matters is we combo them in the next 3 turns, or we're just dead. So... But yeah, I don't really need the land anyway, so it's not really like that big of a deal. I should have fetched twice though. I guess doesn't matter. Whatever. It would be ideal if we drew Saheeli next turn. Although Bolt can also break us up. This matchup seems kind of hard. They have some incidental ways to interact with my combo, as well as a fast combo of their own we can't really interact with. Never mind. That's a good one. Alright. I mean, I guess we're doing this. The shocking matter? We're going to fetch beat 18 anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much. Alright, let's just do this. And Wrenn and Six ain't doing much in the face of this Relic. And Teferi, I guess, pluses now and then minuses next turn, so they can't just bolt it. So we need a Saheeli in one of our next few draw steps. Yeah, post rock is dope. Alright, Relic's gone. Even if Saheeli's on top, I'm not sure if he can beat a Titan. This is actually pretty good. They waste 2 bolts here and don't progress their board. Do they have a third bolt or something? The problem is if they have a Titan, they get to play Mountain, get Titan, or play Titan, get 2 mountains and have 2 bolts, and they can just kill my Felidar Guardian or my Saheeli. So we can't combo in one turn. Yeah, if they have a Titan, I don't know if we can win. It costs 6 mana to kill them with Felidar Guardian and Saheeli out of nowhere. And I don't know if we even survive to do that. They play Titan, they 6 us, we path it, they 3 us, and then like kind of at the mercy of whatever happens here. Let's see. So if they Titan, we take 6. We path it, take 3 more. Now we're at 8. If we're to Titan, we're just dead. But they could theoretically brick and not kill us before turn 6, and we can double do it. Take damage in increments of 3. So 16 doesn't matter, 15 does. Fetching is kind of irrelevant. They need to play a mountain, obviously, but that's very, very easy for them to do. So I gotta think we wait. Because if they don't have Titan, waiting is still fine also. So I think we just wait. And I guess we can fetch because the 1 point damage doesn't matter. We also have the benefit of if they just kill us and we don't play Saheeli, they don't know what we're doing, which is kind of nice. So just say go here. Yeah, if this is a mountain, it would change. It would change a lot of things, I think. The fact that they have a basic forest in play slows them down a little bit, which is nice. So They only have 3 cards in hand. I mean, I think they have Titan because they would have cast a lot of their ramp spells if they had those. So I think ideally they just like have they have Summoner's Pact for Titan. That helps too. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Whatever. If they have Titan and we play Saheeli, we can't win. So let's just try a Mize. See if we can survive. Hopefully their hand just Titan, 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 and they draw a 4th Titan. That's what I'm going for right now. Definitely not a good Wrenn and Six matchup. This is a good Ashiok matchup. A good Blood Moon matchup. Get some sideboard cards. Alright, give me your worst, I guess. We survived. They also have to not have a 3rd bolt, too, which is a bit of a tall order as well. That's not bad. Okay. Yeah, Wrenn and Six is pretty good against 8-rack. That is definitely true. I mean, I guess we Ice-Fang main phase. If you draw Teferi, we want to cast it. Yeah, I mean, Landscape Shift also kills us. There's not much we can do, you know. We killed him next turn, so... I think we can beat 1 Titan, though. I think we can definitely beat Summoner's Pact for 1 Titan. And I'm pretty sure they have a Titan. I mean, I was pretty sure they had a Titan. I guess I don't, but... And like I said, I think there's some value in them not knowing what we're doing. So if they just kill us, they don't see this. That's good for us. All right, so we'll just play this tapped. Plus this. So there you go. And again, we look like a dirtily stupid snow deck right now. So they may try and chill. And, you know, like, try and play a longer game, which obviously benefits us. Yeah, I mean, obviously we can ultimate this, doesn't do anything. We're also not doing anything. I have 6 cards in their hands. I might be playing on, like, Dovin's Veto or something.
11 months. My longest sub streak.
Iron, thanks so much, my friend. I appreciate it. You great. I never played Path to Exile. I don't really have interest in learning a new game. I want to stream Diablo 2 at some point. There's lots of games I want to stream I haven't really gotten to. Alright, so we're dead. Whatever. We're dead and we didn't show them what we're doing. So they think we're a Dirtlefest garbage deck. And we're like, only kind of a Dirtlefest garbage deck.
Holy crap, dude.
Thanks for following, everyone. Y'all great. No World of Warcraft. We do not play that game. Absolutely not. Nope, they figured it out. Thanks for following, everyone. EverQuest? No. I mean, they had multiple cards in their hand. They could have just had a Bolt also. You know? And we were right, they had a big payoff card. We guessed the wrong one. So, like, I think our play gave us the best chance to win. Is it possible if we jammed, we would have won? Yes. Does it make our play wrong? Not necessarily. Alright, so we're going to bring these in. A lot of our cards are really bad. We don't want Path. We don't want Bolt. We don't want Helix. We don't want Wrenn and Six. This is definitely not a good matchup for us. There's no real value in Surgical Extraction. I mean, Force of Negation is okay against the Escape Shift part of their deck. We probably just want it, I guess. Like, it's better than Wrenn and Six, you know? I mean, Wrenn and Six is part of our mana base a little bit. Is it possible that Wrenn and Six is just better than Lightning Helix because drawing lands is better than these random terrible lightning bolts. Is Path better than Helix? Maybe? I guess we could get them with like Bolt, Snap, Helix, whatever. I think this is fine. Let's try and steal this matchup here. Ashiok should be good. Let's draw that one. Yes, I agree that with the way they played that game, I think them having a third bolt's pretty likely. Also, if they don't have a third bolt, what's the point in killing Teferi? Like, Teferi isn't stopping anything, you know? So, this hand kind of blows. We have 2 worthless bolts, and our only blue card to pitch is one of our better blue cards. I'm going to ship this in. This is definitely better. We're going to keep, and I believe pitch a land.
Give me sugar.
Thanks for following, everyone. Y'all great. Reminder, check out bcwsupplies.com. bcwsupplies.com. Number one source for your supply needs. And I'm playing their gear in every tournament I've played for the last 4 years. Their gaming line is fantastic. Check it out. I use the Mulberry Elite 2 matte sleeves. They're phenomenal. Great shuffle. I have some Z folios. I got my deck lockers. These binders are fantastic. Check it all out. The LX is super nice. Oh, that's the wrong one. This is the album. I like the zipper albums. Check them out. And then use promo code JIM10 for 10% off your order on bcwsupplies.com. So we're going to ship... Actually, I think we ship the Stomping Ground. So I want to have double blue for Force to hardcast sometimes. Orange Elite 2. I don't know. You got to talk to them. I like the mulberries. Yeah, they're matte front, matte back. The slower my opponent goes, the more I shill here. Alright, so this is super awkward. It's a Blood Moon, but we can't cast anything currently. But I think we actually still want the Blood Moon. I think. And we're just going to draw some more cards and try and figure it out. Maybe not, actually. We need to draw a third land, or we can't do anything. Yeah, we got a bottom in, actually. We gotta get the Saheeli in play ASAP. We have Felidar Guardian now too, so yeah, just get Saheeli in play ASAP. The Mets. Marty, where are you from? You're from New York, are you? I agree the land count's a little low without Wrenn and Six, but I mean they also relicked us too, and Wrenn and Six didn't even do anything in that game, so like BCW, it stands for Baseball Card World. They got their start making the boxes for comic books. See? I just got these in the mail. These are dope. This is the BCW Card Hotel. Super awesome. Because they got their start making the boxes, and they've expanded to a full gaming line as well, which is really cool. Oh, word. You're near Rochester. Okay. In other New York. God damn it. Alright, we just need to land here. Shipping Force, no. Our Teferi's basically dead. We can't even cast it. And I would like some way to interact. Even forcing like a Farseek or something isn't that bad if we're going to combo quickly. So... Yeah, I mean, maybe shipping the land was bad. I don't know. We have plenty of cantrips. Alright, I guess we're just dead. Whatever. The land also didn't cast our Teferi. If it was a white land, I would have kept it. But the redundant colors didn't matter either, so... What is this? We can't beat Tyro's Tracker. What do you think this is? Alright, we're going to not draw a land and make concede. Now I got to keep playing. God damn it. Oh... Alright, I guess we bounce Tracker because we can't play Saheeli because they just kill it. This game got much, much more difficult. You know, skipping 2 turns does that. Again, it's still kind of good though because they think we're playing a grindy deck. So they boarded in Tracker. They knew we were Felidar Guardian, they probably wouldn't have boarded in Tracker. Probably. So I'm going to force this. I think. Am I? I don't know. Yeah, actually, we're going to force this. And then we're going to Felidar Guardian, Teferi, bounce Tracker, and then kill the next turn. Let's pitch probably Snapcaster Mage. It's the worst card in our hand by like a lot. So they replay Tracker, play a land. I guess if they have Titan, we can't win, but whatever. We can't beat everything at this point. So we get to go Felidar Guardian, Teferi, draw, bounce, Tracker. Well, they play land first, so...
Wise man say, forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza.
Well, maybe they have nothing. That's our plan now. I mean, I still think forcing there is correct, so... If we don't force, and they kill my Teferi and just play Tracker, we can't win either, so... Plow Under would have been insane. I would have insta-scooped to Plow Under. Their hand is Tyro's Tracker and 5 other cards. Yeah, this matchup don't seem very good. At least if we're gonna like miss land drops and mulligan and stuff, we did it in this matchup and not a an equal to good matchup. They have Scape Shift too. Now we're going to search for tomorrow first and then Scape Shift to style on us. 3 basic forests. Alright, whatever. Get out of my game. Go away. Go away with your Scape Shift garbage. Very, very rude. Yeah, it's definitely not an unwinnable matchup. You know, we can just, like, run out the combo and get them, but, yeah, those games did not play out very well. 2-1. 2-1. Tilt. Tilt, tilt, tilt. Remember, I'm going to be streaming a little, not too long today. We're going to do this in a Chaos Draft, but if you want to see more of me, which you obviously do, because why wouldn't you, go to CoolStuffInc.com. First off, if you missed my article last week, and you don't know what's going on with the organized play, Magic tournaments, the Pro Tour, the MPL, you got to read this article. This is a must-read for any Magic player who plays Magic or is a fan of Magic. Check this one out, all about all the changes they're making to the MPL and the Pro Tour and stuff. And then today's is be your own best friend. Chandra Tribal. Time travel. Right? Either it's all a joke or none of it's a joke. Check out my new video, coolstuffinc.com. Yeah, I mean, we could have drawn Ashiok too. A lot of things could have gone differently in that match for sure. Sounds great. I guess that's pretty good. I don't know if the way it's built perfectly. Like, I don't like the helixes very much. But Astrolabe and Ice-Fang are so much better than, like, Spreading Seas and Wall of Omens for your Felidar Guardians. It's dope. Has it... Oh, there's multi-4 conceded. Cool. Honestly, that makes me think they're playing a graveyard deck. Because typically, when you're playing Hogak or Dredge, and you mulligan to 4, and your hand's unplayable, you can just scoop and hide what you're playing. And try and get another game 1 out of it, so they can't sideboard against you. I kind of want to bring in some graveyard hate. I'm going to do that. I don't think our Lightning Bolts or Helixes are going to be good. And I think that the Wrenn and Sixes will also be good. If they're playing an unfair deck, I'm just going to assume they're playing an unfair deck. Neoform or a graveyard deck. We're going to bring in our Surgicals, our Ashioks, and I don't think I want Force. Force is terrible against the Hogak. So I guess we'll leave in Wrenn and Six. Do it. I mean, countering looting is not good, you know? Like, it's okay. Force is insane against Neoform, but, like, they're much more likely to be playing Hogak than Neoform, so... I'm saying they're, like, 40% Hogak, 10% Dredge, 5%, like, Neoform Cheerios, and then the remaining 40% or 50% or whatever, I forgot what I said, some other deck, just some other deck. They mulligan to 6 again. We just have combo and lands. Oh, this hand cannot beat Hogak ever. I'm gonna mulligan. This hand's better. No, we don't want Celestial Purge. Like, Ashiok and Surgical are still cards against other decks. You know? Both, you know, they just have more function. We're going to ship the Snapcaster Mage, which looks terrible. They mulligan to 5. They mulligan to 4. We could have a 2 turn 0 kills here. Oh, they kept. They mulled to 4, and they kept, and they have Waterlogged Grove. Which has me thinking Neoform. What's our first land going to be? Probably Hallowed Fountain? Yeah. So, we're not super well done. I mean, it's actually, we're in pretty good shape here, because Neoform probably can't beat Ashiok. And they have so few cards in their hand that it's going to take a while for them to combo, so... That's really good too. So it's Hallowed Fountain, Stomping Ground, Ashiok. I mean, we're going to Ashiok on 3, I think, just to turn them off. I'm not going to play Saheeli on 3 and then just die, so... Like, they can't even combo here. They would need Allosaurus Rider, green card, Neoform, and they only have 3 cards in their hand, so... Yeah, I mean, obviously we're going to board in Force for Game 3 if they're playing Neoform. But we didn't do that, so... Yeah, it's a pretty easy, easy Ashiok here. I should have played the Vista, whatever. I don't mind minusing, just see what they're playing, too. Don't think 5 or 4 loyalty matters at all. Alright, so they're going to scoop, sure. So they're just playing Neoform. Nice sideboarding, Jim. Thanks, Jim. Talking to yourself is a sign of insanity, right? You know, all I do is sit here all day and talk to myself, so... I'm not talking to y'all. Just talking to myself. Yeah. That's a good idea. If we had a scoop in 3, 2, 1 animation, that's a good idea. Write that one down. Sounds dope. Let's go. Why did they scoop? Because they're going to lose? They've only been mulligan to 4. Their hand's terrible? I don't know. Aether Vial. Mutavault. This is Merfolk? That kind of suck. Merfolk's probably fine against us, honestly. Alright. Yeah, let's give him the old labby. I mean, we're rolled up, but if they're... We don't have any removal spells, so if they're playing Merfolk, like, it's going to be hard to stick much. Or they'll just want to just not do anything. Okay. Our opponents aren't doing very well today. Maybe Astrolabe, then Serum Visions. King Fee, what's up?
Always the best, but I still miss Challenge Thursday.
They're coming back. The new computer's open, and I got work to do. We're not there yet. I mean, I have a meeting with the animator coming soon. Nicole and I are still trying to buy a house. We looked at like 3 houses yesterday, so things are going. I know I keep saying that, but they are going. I swear to God. It's coming. Challenge Thursday's coming. Everything's coming. Hashtag soon. I mean, I guess, like, it's a lot of Astrolabes. Might as well just cycle the Astrolabe by putting it at the bottom. I guess I want this land. I do want land 4, so... Alright. Drawing Helix is actually awesome. So... Aether Vial. Benthic Biomancer. Alright, so... I think we're going to Teferi bounce their Aether Vial and hoping to have a land here. And hopefully that slows them down enough where we can just get our shit going here. What's this? Silver Galadeps? Alright, yeah, we are definitely going to Teferi bounce the Vial because they're mana screwed. Let's keep them that way. I think Repulse Vial, gain 1 life, draw a card is more than worth it. They have Force, they have Force. I mean, what am I going to do? I think I prefer Bolt to Helix. Helix only seems better in exactly the burn and mono red prowess matchups. And I think I'd rather board a few cards. Alright, sure. I'd rather board a few cards for the matchup than have this much less efficient card. If I can go Felidar Guardian, Flicker Mountain, bolt their creature of his turn, that'd be so good. Yeah, I don't think getting Island matters. Yeah, they have Island Walk and stuff, but I don't know. Maybe I could have knocked out an Island. Alright, well, Silver Go Adept is literally the only good card in Merfolk, and they've drawn 2 of them, so that's not good. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna go for a Felidar Guardian. Whatever. You could have Dismember, they could have Force for Saheeli, but I think just getting this in play and drawing a card feels pretty good. Without Dismember, they can't remove it. It's a blocker. Like, draw a card. It's not great, but do have a lot of cards in their hand. We are going to have trouble beating a Dismember or a Force of Negation, but kept it on 2. Yeah, so maybe, I think getting Island was probably wrong. It should just be a Plains. We have perfect mana anyway, and if they have a Merfolk Lord here that gives Island Walk, yeah, which they probably do, you probably just, I don't know. Man. If Merfolk could draw 1 land, Aether Vial, triple Silvergill every game, it'd be the best deck in the format. Could we flicker to land and play the Astrolabe? I guess. Yeah. I mean, having the card in the hand for Pyromancer is probably better. You just need blockers. Like, if you draw a land, I mean, we probably just go for it back to back here, right? We could Seasoned Pyromancer, discard like Astrolabe, Serum Visions, draw 2 cards. If you draw a land, you can Helix also, and then their attack is just completely stunted. So, like, that's definitely the safest play by a lot. I kind of like that, actually. They have 6 cards in hand. They're all spells. Place a Saheeli, and they force it or have Dismember, we might just get destroyed. I'll make a safer player. And we'll just try and draw land. So we're going to ship the Astrolabe and probably just Serum Visions. I think Snap Helix is a good thing to have access to. And like with Helix up to kill an Island Walk thing, I think we're in pretty good shape. God, that was terrible. Maybe I should have kept the Visions as a backup plan in case I didn't draw land. That might have been better. Alright. I mean, yeah, that was not good. Alright. I mean, now they have to have a Lord. 20 lands might be light. It might be light. We do have 4 Astrolabes, 4 Serum Visions, and 3 Wrenn and Six, and 4 Ice-Fang Coatls, so... But yeah, that might have been bad. Any Lord here really hurts. I think I played this game pretty badly. If I had just not gotten the Island, it would be much safer. I think I should have kept Serum Visions over one of these cards. I don't know what it is, though, honestly. Maybe Snapcaster Mage. Jeez. Harbinger of Tides. Bounces tapped creatures. I mean, now... Alright, this is a weird game. That's pretty good, too. Huh. Yeah, clearly if they had a Lord, they would do it. I think I like casting Wrenn and Six here. No, we're not going for the combo. Absolutely not. They have very high chance they have Force. But we can keep playing a pretty good fair game here. And if you cast Wrenn, they might just force it. This gives us access to Helix plus Path. If they force it, great. We can kill them next turn, hopefully. Yeah, definitely have a Force. If they had 2 Forces, they probably just countered us completely. But this pause makes me think they only have 1 Force. So we might be good to go next turn if they counter this. And if they don't, I think we're good anyway. Because now we just have Helix, Path, Snap, a million blockers. Like, they have to stick a Lord, or we just can't attack. And again, if I didn't get this island, they wouldn't even have that option. But what's up, Jenk? East Coast, East Side. Whew, there in the tank. Well, yeah, I think that Bolt is better than Helix. All right, they're doing it. You got him. Maybe. I mean, they are dead to land Saheeli also, it's true. Very weird game. Because, like, Silvergill's so good, but they've only drawn Silvergills, and clearly no Lords. Alright. Force pitching Harbinger of its odds. Sure. And now we just ship. And if they play a Lord, be Helix. And if not, then we get to Ice-Fang Coatl. Merfolk Trickster. Alright. They have 3 cards left. Seasoned Pyromancer has been pretty good this game. Another land. Okay. So we could Ice-Fang here. And they probably drew the... Wait. Here we go. Alright, so just no... They have another Force. I guess we're dead. But, I mean, I guess we couldn't do much in that sense, so... I feel like they might have another Force here, honestly. Yeah, so if this is a Bolt, we win this game. If we didn't get the Island, we win this game. Yeah, definitely like Bolt over Helix for sure. Whatever they're doing, they are doing it very, very slowly. Not much to think about here. They have a counter spell, they counter it. If they don't, they don't. So... just sit here patiently and wait, I guess. And pitch more things. Follow me on Twitter at JimDavisMTG. If you haven't followed me on Twitter, you're going to want to do that. That's right. Look, I was on the Sushi Dragon stream, me and Nicole, last night. It was awesome. Check it out on Sushi Dragon's VODs. Best streamer ever. And Classic Magic Online. Raise your hand in chat if you did a draft in this draft room on Magic Online. Raise your hand in chat, please. Follow me on Twitter at JimDavisMTG. All right, get it done. Bruh. They have Echoing Truth. Okay. Am I dead? I got a 16. I take 9. This is fine. They have 1 card left. They're just dead, right? Kev. New sub. What's up, my friend? Mistcaller. Sacrifice Mistcaller. Until end of turn, if a non-token creature would enter the battlefield... Oh, it's non-token. Alright, never mind. We're good. I thought this countered our combo and I was going to laugh really hard. I'm going to read this one more time just to make sure. Until end of turn, if a non-token creature... Yeah, we're good. Okay. Wait, hold on. No. We're blinking Saheeli. At no point does a non-token creature enter the battlefield. Yeah, it's fine. Stop scaring me, chat. There are no non-token creatures entering the battlefield. If I kill it, they just sacrifice it. It's fine. Here's Saheeli. We're good. I swear to God, they make us do it. I'm going to be real mad. Normally I wouldn't be mad, but they've been playing so slow and so behind in the clock that, like, you know. Copy this. Oh my God. Always yes. Auto yield. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Yes, please. Thank you for conceding, my opponent. I appreciate that. We're good. Everything's good. No worries here. Very, very weird game of Magic, but no worries here. All right. Explosives is in. That's really it. Magic seems good for us. Like, we have a lot of removal spells. Wrenn and Six is really good against them. We can try to not get an island in play. I don't think I'm boarding. I'm just gonna cut one card for this explosives, and it's probably just a Pyromancer, which is like fine but not great. Excuse me. We have 4 Teferi against their forces. We have a lot of removal spells. As long as we can keep the lords off the board, which we should be able to, then Wrenn and Six can mop up all their crappers.
But never pay full price for late pizza.
Felidar Guardian, Spreading Seas, true. Thanks for following, everyone. Blocks, how's it going? Welcome. Nah, Thragtusk is not really important. If they're going to kill us, they're going to kill us with, like, 6/4/4 Island Walkers. Tusk doesn't matter, really. They're not going to beat us in card advantage, you know? And Tusk is more of a grindy card. This is kind of a weird hand. Like... We're going to keep... No one drop is tight. Okay. That's pretty good too. We'll start there, I guess. Yeah, obviously the games you don't draw Astrolabe, the mana can be a little wonky, but Helix makes that a problem too. Without Helix, it wouldn't be as bad. You should damage before bolts. I think playing Helix is super greedy. Silvergill for Lord of Atlantis. Let's draw Wrenn and Six, please. Okay, thanks. Yeah. Okay. I mean, playing Stomping Ground untapped is just like announcing that I have Lightning Helix. Might just be okay though, honestly. Because we definitely want to keep the board clear, and we can even get Saheeli down. That'd be cool. can also Pyromancer and just like draw some cards and make some tokens and stuff. I don't know. We'll see what they do. No Vial. It makes the game much, much easier for us. I mean, they could have like a Spell Pierce or something, I guess, but whatever. We're just going to go for it. Alright, I mean, that's Mist Caller. So I think we're... Teferi's pretty good, too. Teferi's awkward, though, because we don't want to bounce the Silvergill. It does turn off stuff. Maybe just Pyromancer here. What do we pitch, though? I kind of want all of my cards. Like, Pyromancer's big game as far as blocking. But if they have a Lord, I want the Snapcaster to kill it. But I also want to keep the combo cards, and I also want to keep it Teferi because it stops their counter spells. So I could play Saheeli right here, but they have so many Lords in their deck, they can probably just kill it. This is really hard. Jeez. It is going to be hard to make Teferi survive until you Pyromancer, you know? Maybe we just Pyromancer, pitch like land Teferi, draw some cards, make some blockers, use Snapcaster to keep the Helix on the Lord of Atlantis's, and just kind of grind from there. And then just try and grind through a Force rather than try and get Teferi. But I'm going to do that. We're going to play an island. We need to get a blue eventually, so with no Astrolabe. Yeah, I agree. We're going to bin the Teferi in the land. Get one token, which is fine. Works for me. It's actually great. We should have to draw basically any land there. And then any spell was good too. So Satire Sphere, yeah, I know that the standard shakeup is very, very fun. If that was the format, there would be other things to get annoyed about too. So like, don't just assume, you know, it's fun because it's an unexplored format. All right, so that's pretty good actually. I mean, if they have a counterspell, we're dead. And if I cast it on my turn, they can force it. If I cast it on their turn, they can just hardcast force. So I guess we're just going to say go and hope they have nothing else and hope that they attack with everything. We can block one of these and kill it. Oh, no, we have Path, Snap Path. I'm being an idiot. I'm locking in on getting Helix. Yeah, they were fine, actually. We're just going to go. I guess we do it on our turn. They have to itch a card for force. Ooh, but there's more of a blow potential. I'm just going to go. Let's try and get them on their turn. If we can induce them to attack with everything and block one of these masters, that would be phenomenal. So they're playing it super safe. Okay. I'm just gonna go for the kill both. We still have Snap for Helix anyway, so let them do their stuff, and we'll just do it. Oh, that's true. Force exiles Path. That is true. I forgot about the exile clause on Force, but it doesn't seem to matter. So we do need to shock, yes, but they didn't counter the first Path. I doubt they're counting the second one. Unless they have like Spell Pierce, but it's fine. And again, we're untapping into Snap Helix. So if this doesn't work, we're still like kind of okay. If it does work, the game just ends. Alright, cool. Yeah, I think we're in good shape here. They have 3 cards left. We have a snap for a kill spell, and the full combo, and the board. And we're at a reasonable life total as well, so... You'll love to see it. Benthic Biomancer. Loot. Discarding Harbinger of the Tides. Interesting. That card's like not... I guess it's bad against our cards, but... Explosives. Flickering Pyromancer isn't really good as all the cards in our hand are good. I think we're just going to Saheeli and say go. I guess if they... We can't do that, because if they have a Lord, then they can just kill my Saheeli. We're just saying go. Say we'll just go and instead of Snap Helix something. I don't even bother attacking. If we Felidar, like, what are we flickering? We're not getting any value off the Felidar, which I don't like. So, and getting to go Snap Helix and kill a creature, build our board, and raise our life total makes everything we do the next turn safer. It's a must. You must discard 2 cards. So, there's absolutely no reason to play Explosives on 1 to expose that. We need 4 mana for this. They play more 1-drops. We get to keep that. It's fine. And another Mutavault. All right. So, I mean, now they're out. And now, if we Snap Helix the Biomancer... Yeah, we'll just do that. It's not, like, great, obviously, because we're not... We have this Explosives in our hand, too, but we can use the Explosives on 2 later, or some other thing if we have to. We'll just turn the corner here. Another Saheeli. Okay, so... Now we're just gonna... Probably attack with everything. Felidar Guardian, Pyromancer, discard Saheeli Explosives, and then just say go. If they draw exactly Force, we're just beating them on the board anyways. I don't think it matters. So if they draw the 1 card that punishes us for getting rid of a Saheeli, I think we win the game anyway. So, and I think his Explosives is not really necessary either. Get 2 tokens, draw some cards, and now we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 power in play. We can haste up a Saheeli something. We're in very, very good shape here. Man, Merfolk is kind of shitty. I mean, yeah, but... Alright, bombs away. They draw Force, we win anyway. You have to discard 2 cards to Pyromancer, so we had to discard 2. Cool. Deck's kind of sweet. I'm not gonna lie. Went 4-1. We only lost the Valakut. And this deck seems pretty real to me. All these snow decks have felt really good to me. I definitely don't like the Helixes at all. Like, at all. I definitely want 2 bolts. I wouldn't mind a 21st. I mean, we did flood sometimes, though. Honestly, between 4 Astrolabe, 4 Serum Visions, 3 Wrenn and Six, We definitely didn't really have mana problems. But yeah, it's I don't think Helix or Bolt is close. Again, Ben Friedman, this is Ben Friedman's deck. I guess maybe it's someone else's deck, but Ben wrote about it. Ben's initial list, or the initial list had 4 Helix, 0 Bolt, and I was just like, no way. I made it 2 and 2 to try out both and get a feel for it, but I think 4 Bolt, 0 Helix is correct. I would guess that Burn or Mono Red Prowess are probably not great matchups. Burn's probably worse than Mono Red Prowess because Prowess relies more on its creatures. And then I think in the sideboard you can just like board a few timelies or whatever. Just find some solution in the sideboard. I don't think trying to skew your entire deck to beat Burn and make it bad against everything else is worth it. Sideboard is pretty good. Sideboard's weird. Like, very weird mix of cards. I could see a world where you play main deck Force of Negation. I really liked Force main deck in the Jeskai Saheeli deck, like a lot. And I think we were Pyromancer flooded a little bit. They were pretty good, but there were times where they felt like I had a Pyromancer, my hand was already pretty good, I didn't want to discard anything. So a lot of his deck is kind of like planning. You're setting up your turns, trying to plan out your next few turns. And if you're already planned out what you want to do, you can't discard cards Pyromancer because obviously you're planned out already. So, Wrenn and Six was very good. I could see maybe shaving a Wrenn and Six also without a cycling land or stuff like that to really abuse it. I could see flooding on it a little bit, but recurring lands was pretty good. Is Pyromancer better than Narset? Yeah, I think Narset's probably just too hard to cast. I think Narset is really good in the Jeskai version. But it's funny because the big draw to this deck is almost just playing Astrolabe. Maybe you just play Jeskai with Astrolabe. Because having a card that cantrips for Felidar Guardian and Saheeli, but doesn't suck like Wall of Omens or Spreading Seas is actually kind of gas. But Ice-Fang is really good too. So, and Wrenn and Six is also good. So the mana might just be doable. But I definitely like lessening the impact of the mana base by cutting Lightning Helix. At that point, we're a blue-red deck splashing white cards and green cards. And that's it. But deck's gas. Deck's a lot of fun. Our only loss was to a pretty bad matchup and some pretty bad draws. So, sweet. Everyone hail our new snow overlords in Modern once Hogak gets banned. Cool. So, that's to do it for this deck. We're going to do a Chaos Draft after this, but YouTube folks, subscribe, and I'll see you fine folks soon. Subscribe. I love you.